For as long as I can remember, humans have always found vacations in places not as their own, like this farm in Scotland, and a treehouse in Nicaragua, and even summer vacations in the middle of the desert. And this is all possible through Airbnb. I've never been to an Airbnb, but I've always wanted to. And the main reason is to simply relax. So I went searching for some of the craziest places I could find, and I found this. The cheapest thing I can find on Airbnb, 18 miles away and only $1 a night. I had to investigate just a little bit more. I said, "Is this a scam?" And she replied, "No, darling, it's not." Right before sending the location and coordinates.
The only way to get there is to walk, unfortunately. Okay, yeah, this is not gonna work. This will be one of the best vacations I go to. The Airbnb is about 9 miles away, so I'm gonna have to take a hike just to get to my room. Or whatever. There's always a twist. Behind me is a storm, and on the way in, I'm pretty sure I saw some lightning. I feel like I've been walking for like an hour and a half, and I'm so out of shape. Oh, there it is. What the? This can't be it, bro. I literally just got clickbaited. IRL. What is this? I specifically messaged Scarlett and asked if this is a scam, and she said no. What is that? Okay, number one, this bed is made for a child. Number two, it is not even on the bed. So it looks like I'm probably gonna be sleeping, oh gosh, like this tonight. It actually isn't bad though. It's like sleeping on a futon in the middle of nowhere. We're settled in, there's a couple things we need to go over. What's in the suitcase? Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm on Survivor. There's a reason why no one's out. All right, I had to bring my own pillow because they didn't provide one. That's good. It's gonna be a long night, so I got myself a flashlight. That works. You scared of the dark weenies? Fire starter kit. There's so many red ants out here, so I brought bug repellent. There's a big chance it may rain, but I'm not gonna let that stop me because I'm here to relax, so. It's raining. Now, while this is my camp, I do have some things up my sleeve here. Now, if you're watching this, you may think that I'm underprepared. That's because I am. But what I can say is that I did some primitive training. Now, there's one thing I learned about wildlife. There's a lot of animals out here, including bears and mountain lions. Oh my God, it's raining! I saw on the Animal Channel that if you encounter a bear, you gotta get big and scare them and roar. So I've been working on my roars. Ah! It's coming down, oh my God, it's coming down. All right, most important thing right now is keep myself dry. This was a bad idea. Oh, there's water in my ass. 5 minutes in this video, and it's already coming down right now. This is horrible. And I don't think I can make it the entire night. If the rain stops, I'll be good.
Well, it didn't. In fact, it continued to rain for quite some time. And for it to be my first time going to an Airbnb, this was not the start I was looking for.
It's been 3 brutal hours. I'm exhausted, I'm cold, I'm hungry. There's no way I'm gonna get a fire started. It's been nonstop rain. I don't know how I'm gonna get out of this. If you're watching, please send help. The rain will not stop coming down.
So after hours of being in the cold and many moments of deliberation, I finally made the decision to find warmth in the form of leaving camp. I know, in hindsight, this was the dumbest decision I ever made. And yeah, I totally paid for it. Nightfall was finally upon us and I was stumbling in the dark, miles away from camp.
It is so cold. Camp is so far away. At this point, my best option is to just camp here and call it a night. I don't know how much longer I can do this.
So I kept walking. Turns out I still got some fight in me.
My angle is just to gather materials and head back. But if I can't, I'm just gonna stay here for tonight. And in the morning, I'll grab my stuff and I'll head out. I'm starting to think that I'm not cut out for this. So the rain stopped about 2.5 hours ago, almost 3. And I decided to leave the bed to go find something warm. Dude, that sheet was so cold. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Now my biggest concern now is I gotta make a fire. That's the one thing I have to do. All I wanted to do was relax. I normally wouldn't do this if it wasn't my last option, so I'll see you guys in the morning. It's raining again. I'm not gonna survive the night!
An hour later, I found the bed.
This thing's destroyed. It's so wet. I've had a long night and I'm so ready for it to be over.
Good morning. After a long night, I wanted to see what damage was done. The sheets were fairly dry, but everything else was pretty much cold.
Last night I died a few times. I'll literally never ever do that again. That was probably the worst experience I've ever done. Honestly, I'm just ready to get home. I got a long walk ahead of me anyway, so it's been good. It has not been good. No. We're having mince for breakfast. Tasty.
Though I did come here to relax, one could say that I did explore. I found an adventure. I got out of my comfort zone. Though I pictured something like this.
You know, when you take a vacation, you tend to learn a couple things. Things like, maybe I should have gone to a different place. Or maybe I should get out more. Maybe I should stay in the house a little bit longer. But those things don't really come until after you do them. And I can literally tell you one thing right now. This was the worst vacation I've ever taken in my entire life. And there's only one more thing to do. I'm going home so I can finally relax. See you guys.